Yo, what is up, guys? It's Sean, and today we're breaking down a tool that almost every team has used at least once, but a lot of people still misunderstand. Listen, today we're talking about a Trello, which I'd say is one of the simplest, cleanest and longest running project management platforms out there. Listen, the big question is whether it is still worth using in 2026. So today I'll be answering that. Also, I will be digging into what Trello does, how it works, who it's actually for, and why some teams swear by it while others simply move on. So yeah, listen, this is also really important before we start this video. If you've got a business of your own and you want to be spotlighted on this channel, hit me up, DM me, email me, we can make that happen. But yeah, without any further ado, let's get into it. So simply said, Trello is a visual project management tool built around the Kanban system, which is a super simple method where work moves across stages like to do, doing, and done. There is no overthinking, no overloaded dashboards, just simple boards, lists and cards. So each of them also represents a task or a phase, and the board represents your entire workflow. So that is Trello. Listen, it is simple on purpose, and that's what I love about it the most, I think. And I don't know if you knew this, but Trello has been actually around for some time, and what makes Trello survive over a decade in an industry that changes every 6 months is, well, simplicity. Listen, Trello doesn't fight you, it doesn't overwhelm you with 100 menus, it doesn't try to be a CRM or a database, a time tracker all at once. Trello just helps you organize work visually, and for a lot of people that is all they need. I'm talking about freelancers, school projects, agency workflows, startup sprints. Listen, Trello gives you a clean visual structure that anybody pretty much can understand in 2 minutes. But even though Trello looks simple on the surface, it is actually packed with features underneath, and I want to break them down. So first of all, as you can see, there's this planner feature. As you can see, it is filled with boards, lists and cards, and this is the core. Listen, you draw cards from one list to another, or you add tasks, images, checklists, deadlines, labels, while everything stays clean. As you can see, they also got color-coded labels, which make it super easy to sort by topic or priority, and filters turn large boards into a clear, focused view. Also, every card has subtasks, so it is perfect for step-by-step workflows. You can also attach files, links, PDFs and images to any card pretty much. You can assign tasks to teammates also, which is super useful for small teams, I'd say. And one of the best underrated features is that it instantly shows deadlines in a calendar layout. So they also got this dashboard and timeline feature that is premium. So these are for heavier teams though, that need a visual mapping. But yeah, as you can see, plan, stay focused and get more stuff done. Planner is your ultimate planning companion to unlock the power of staying in the zone and getting more done and be more efficient in your workflow and business. So yeah, another thing I want you to know about is this template feature. As you can see, they have a lot of them, from business design to education, engineering, marketing, all these things listed here, as you can see. So that is really great. But yeah, the most important feature about Trello, I think, is those power ups. Listen, as you can see, power ups for Trello, this is where it gets deeper than people realize. Listen, power ups are basically add-ons that expand Trello's functionality. As you can see, some examples here, some Google Sheets, Google Drive integration not seen, also some automated workflows, voting systems, integrations with Notion, for example, etc. Listen, these power-ups let you turn Trello from a simple board into an actual team management system. And honestly, this is the part of Trello most beginners don't explore, but it is also what makes the platform so flexible and appealing to many different types of users. So also they have this automation feature, as you can see, inside power ups and also in this Trello section. As you can see, listen, Trello has a built-in automation tool called Butler. So for a visual platform, it is extremely useful. You can automate things like moving cards when deadlines hit. You can add labels automatically, auto assigning tasks, sending notifications, for example, creating weekly reports, for example. I'd say it is not as deep as Make or Zapier, but for simple team workflows, it is extremely incredibly helpful, let me tell you. But I also want to go through some pros and cons of this project. Listen, this is simply one of the easiest tools to learn. Actually, it has a very clean visual layout, which is great for beginners and amazing for small teams. It is reliable and stable. Like I said, it has been around for years now. It is also really flexible with those power-ups and all those features that it has. It is also really excellent for freelancers, creators and students, stuff like that. But it is not ideal for huge teams because it is limited for complex workflows, which is fine because it is not a database tool per se. But yeah, listen, if your business needs deep dashboards, complex data structures, heavy team management, Trello simply isn't designed for that, but it is fine, let me tell you. If what you actually need is just a clean visual way to organize tasks, let me tell you, Trello is perfect. I also want to go through pricing they have. Listen, Trello has one of the best, I'd say, free plans in the productivity space. I mean, you can run an entire freelance business with it and never pay a single dime. Listen, paid plans unlock better automation for sure, more power-ups, team views, and advanced controls. But let me tell you, the free version is strong enough, for most solo creators. But yeah, the standard plan is starting at $6 per month, as you can see, per user. The premium one sits at $12.50 per month, and the enterprise is sitting at $17.50 per user per month. So yeah, I'd say Trello is truly perfect for creators, freelancers, students, small teams, agencies. I'd say some YouTube teams, maybe, early stage startups, or simple workflows. But yeah, listen, if your work is mostly visual and you want something easy to use without tutorials, Trello is probably the best option right now for you. So yeah, that'd be it from today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like under this video. It really helps me out a lot. Also subscribe to my channel, and yeah, this is really important. Just like I said at the beginning, if you've got a business of your own and you want to be featured on this channel, hit me up, DM me, contact me, and we can make that happen. But yeah, see you guys in the next one, and peace.